Hi Cancer, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for mid to end December 2018. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. I've been shuffling off camera, so a couple more and we'll get started. This is for Cancer. Oops. Cancer. 3 of Swords. All right, so there's some heartache there, some painful loss, separation, grief, and sadness. Maybe you're feeling rejected. Queen of Coins, 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Page of Wands, 10 of Wands, 6 of Coins. Well, as you know, as heartaches go, this could be mitigated, not as bad due to other influences as it could be. So what you want to be true is you want things to be solid and stable. Maybe this is you wanting to feel like you're going to be just fine by yourself and you're just going to be concentrating on the things that give back to you, that resource you, or that the relationship could be intact, or that your feelings for each other are still stable and intact. Either way, this is somebody standing on solid ground and is ready. I don't want to say ready for a partnership, but basically they are very practical, motherly, if not nurturing, very down to earth, security oriented, can take care of everyone and everything, and just has that really stable, solid, secure energy. Maybe this is you wanting to feel like this is you. This is a solitary person though, so this could be you, this could be, well, your love interest. With the heartbreak card here though, I think this might be the Cancers that I'm reading for, is that you're single right now, but you're probably thinking of somebody very significant, if not an ex. And what you don't want to be true is that maybe you don't want them to have found somebody else. You don't want it to be that there's this significant connection or unified partnership with somebody else. Let's check that out. Okay. All we need is an 8 here because we got 2, 4, 6, and 10. Okay, let's see about this 2 of Cups. A new beginning. Yeah, you don't... Okay, for some of you, it could be that you don't want to have to think about this anymore. You don't want to have to be figuring out what happened or this or that. You don't want a new beginning with this person that once was your soulmate. For others of you, it could be that, you know, you don't mind being alone and being under yourself, but it's like you don't want to hear about your partner having a significant new beginning with somebody else, and not choosing you. They choose the other person. They choose to not talk to you anymore. They did not choose you. Instead, they chose a significant beginning with someone else. It could be that. It could be that, yeah, just that you're not a consideration anymore. You don't want that. So it's funny because we've got this independence here, but at the same time, you know, and I've heard it said that Cancers have a hard time letting go sometimes, and you get those claws out. But this would certainly kind of echo that, in the sense that I'm fine by myself. I just, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about this person. I don't know if I want a new beginning or not. In fact, I probably don't, even though it was a soulmate connection. However, I don't want them to have a new beginning either. It could be that for the Cancers that I'm reading for. What is actually true though is that you or your person is taking a time out. They're thinking about things. They are still thinking about it. So whether this happened 2 years ago, 2 months ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 days ago, you are being thought of, as well as you thinking of that person. Yep. Yeah, they're not happy. There's sadness. So this is, you both are in contemplation, because this is a connected, you know, we've got 2 people here. And there's just a general overall, this is the no card. So it's like no marriage or no connection, the commitment or the contract or whatever agreement, the connectedness did not happen. And that's what you and your interest, your love interest, are thinking about. Both of you are thinking about this. And yet we've got this independent energy here. Okay, so what you want to happen, you would like it if they reached out to you, quite possibly. Or if you got messages of them thinking about you, you would like also, maybe you would like to, because this is somebody that's just really interested in taking care of themselves and their own. They may or may not have hobbies, but maybe there's not a new interest, and maybe you want a new interest. Either hobby-wise or relationship-wise. You would like there to be a new interest. Or some of you would like to receive messages that they are asking about you or thinking about you. Maybe this is you wanting to send a message. Lots of could be's here because this is general. Well, look at that. Page of Cups. So this could be, yeah, it's like, okay, so this is also about a test of faith, resilience, being about done, but still showing up because there's still something there. You know, there's still something there. So this could be that some of you are wanting to hear from this person. You're wanting to hear that I love you or messages of love still, or talking about your feelings again. But there's still like, so it's like you want to hear, it's like you're pulling them in, but then you stop because there's this guardedness here. I'm still showing up, but I want to hear from you. So I'm still showing up, right? But I want to hear you do all the talking here. You got some explaining to do, you know? This could be your partner feeling really defensive, and you're like, okay, just hear me out. I've got some things to say here. I want to tell you a few things. Just hear me out. I know you're defensive. Just hear me out. Either way. Okay. And so what you don't want to happen, obviously, is you don't want that 10 of Wands, which is done. It's just too much work. It's just too much work. End of a cycle. What is going to happen is the right thing. The right thing will be done. This is evening out or balancing out the scales, doing what's best for both parties concerned. So let's see what that is, because that is very ambiguous, isn't it? Okay, we got the Queen of Wands here, so we got two queens. Oh my goodness. Do you see that? Mic drop. Okay, no. The right thing that's done here is the King and Queen of Wands. This would suggest that you do come back together and get connected again. Sometimes this is just really cool to watch because of the way it works out. Because look at that, they're suited. Oh my God, this is talking about like a reconnection. This is talking about a reconnection. That's pretty cool. That doesn't happen often. That's pretty cool. Okay, all right. Yeah. So we got some time apart here, and I think this is about you not wanting them to start up a new connection with somebody else. I think that's what this is. Like, I want to say solo, but I don't want you going anywhere because we're still in the thinking about it phase. Right now, it's not working out. This is a no. There's no connection here. There's no contract. We're taking a time out. We're both thinking about what happened. But I either want you to say a bunch of stuff. I want you to explain to me, or I want to explain to you the time has come. I'm really defensive, but I'm still showing up. I don't want to be over. I think the right thing to do is for us to get back together. Just saying. All right. Okay. That made me kind of happy. Well, I mean, I hope I hope that makes some of you feel kind of happy too, because there is always that one that got away, but some of you are like, nope, on to bigger and better things. This is me being independent. This is them being independent. However, for this reading, this would suggest the right thing to do is for this King and Queen to be rejoined. And that there's, it's almost like because this is suited, it's like you guys are stronger together than you are apart. Because this is very solitary apart. No less strong, but this one doesn't have a partner. This one is all encompassing and a very good partner for an adventure, a very good right-hand man. So it's just, there's that little nuance there also to consider. Okay, all right. For Cancer. One more. That almost jumped. Cancer. Cancer. Interesting. Okay, so some of you could be waiting for a sign that this. Some of you could be hoping, and maybe the rest of your life is kind of going by. This is waiting for that sign, relying on luck and chances, and hoping this and hoping that. This could suggest that there might be too much of a passive position being taken right now, waiting to receive instead of sort of enacting on your own fate, relying too much on luck or signs or chances, or putting it out there in the universe but not backing it up by any action. Cancer. Okay, that's so funny. I'm just going to say, because I felt like when I pulled this one, I thought, oh, it should have been the one in front, and then it flew out. Just saying. All right. The dream. Jesus Christ. Something is revealed, insight, and breakthrough. We got the moon there, so this would suggest, you Cancer, that you're getting that, pay attention to your dreams, but also a breakthrough, meaning maybe you're going to have that communication that you haven't had in a while, and you're going to clear the air. You're going to be able to clear the air. You're going to hear what you want to hear, or you're going to be able to say what you want to say. This is a 3. This is 21. It reduces to 3. This is a 4. Just saying, we got synchronicity here. And look at that. The message. Okay. The message. Positive news, positive outcomes. Hello. Those 2 pages. Okay. All right. I'm on a roll here. I think I should just I don't think I should pull any more cards. I'm going to pull the last one. It's going to be like, separation is best or something, or, kick thou to the curb or whatnot. Okay. I've had too much coffee. All right. For Cancer. Go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. What that is saying for the purposes of this, I think it's doubling down on this right here, saying that you're kind of in that passive position where you're just kind of, and Cancer is receptive anyway, very nurturing, very receptive, very tenacious. Sometimes not so patient, but very tenacious. So while we might not be doing anything about this reconciliation or reunion, we are kind of thinking about it daily and kind of just, and obviously it's still fresh on our minds. So we're, thinking about it. So this could be saying, okay, still hold that. Oh, I can't believe I want to say this. Still hold that space. Okay, still, I've heard people say it just, it's more black or white for me. So it's like either do or don't. Okay, but there is a gray area. Embrace the and that would be still hope, still put it out there that you're receptive and that you want it, but start forward movement. Go outside, do something. It might not be pulling that towards you or that whole manifestation thing, but this would be movement for yourself. So you can take your mind off of this. Do something that takes your mind off of this, that takes you outside of yourself and your situation. Go outside, move, start in a direction. It doesn't mean that you're moving away from this person or this connection. It just means that you're moving. You're being active, you're being involved, you're staying connected to the other important areas in your life. Okay, because that message is coming. The message is coming. Positive news, positive outcome. Honestly, we got the positive outcome. Awesome reading. If you wanted a reconnection, Cancer, you got it. It's coming. I don't know when, but this is it's coming. Okay. All right, Cancer, you stay strong and you are in for good things if this is what you want. Yeah. I hope this was helpful, and I'm quite happy for you. This is really cool to read. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.